Guys, so it's pickups time. I only have a very short amount of time to record this, and I'm hoping I can get it all out in one go, no problems at all. I've had all sorts of crap going on outside the window, car alarms, building alarms, massive lorries driving past, whatever. So we'll just crack on with it. So basically, I finally got this, and when I say finally, some of you might not be aware or whatever. I know that a lot of you are repeat viewers. Thank you very much, guys. But basically, a few weeks ago, I said I really wanted a blue Ps1 controller, specifically a blue one for the Ps1, and it had to have this on the end. There was 3 variations of this, and Adrian Simmons, my man, he came through for me on this, and I was sweating a little bit as well because he actually sent it last Monday, and I didn't get it until, I believe it was Monday this week. Literally took a whole week to get here, and he doesn't live that far actually away from me. Not near enough essentially for me to technically collect it, but then at the same time it's like, well, why did it take so long? Anyway, I've got it now. He did me an amazing deal on it. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Adrian, I think it was 9 all in. So I obviously paid postage and everything else, and you know, he covered himself well with the postage, all that sort of stuff. He has amazing stuff that is in amazing condition. Unfortunately, I've not been here at home to actually be able to use it yet. I've been so busy this week, and this weekend is going to be no exception as well. Hopefully tonight I can use this. Today's Thursday at the moment, but I'm so happy to get this. This now has actually completed. Now that I've got my red PS1 memory card as well, this has actually basically completed what I had as a kid on my PS1. So I'm really, really happy with that. Obviously I'll still be collecting for it as well, but yeah, happy with that. The next couple of things, so I've got a Turtles, Leonardo, a Donatello, sorry, I'm a bit confused there because it's a very dark bandana, Donatello and Raphael. All look like they're from the same sort of series. Actually no, I think this one's from the movie, the TMNT movie. But all 3 of these changing shells and stuff like that, bits and pieces, so they'll be display pieces. These 2 Game Boy games, which is Alleyway on the Game Boy and Montezuma's Return, which looks really cool as well, on the Game Boy. Just bear with me. PlayStation magazine, back from 2013, December specifically, if anybody's bothered. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. And an empty Wii, well, I say empty, it's a Wii box, and it's got the gubbins inside. It's not got the Wii, it's not got the controllers or anything, but it's got everything else basically. And all of this stuff was from my mate Ben, who I've spoken about many times before. I went round his house, we had a bit of a gaming night, he had some friends over, had some old school gaming, and basically he just said, look, you know, I've got all this stuff and you can have it. So he very kindly gave me these Game Boy games, the Turtle figures, the Wii, the magazine, all for free. Great, you know, thanks very much, Ben. So I'm really happy with those, especially because I've kind of stood right down on my Game Boy collecting, and yeah, I'm really happy to get those games because I had Alleyways as a kid, or I think a friend had it, and then I borrowed it for a long time, sort of thing, and you kind of claim it as your own, if you know what I mean. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Ben. The last 3 are CEX parcels. They're all 3 different consoles. So I don't need scissors for this one. Sorry, Ellie. Ellie's here again, by the way. Some of you might be saying, oh, you can keep that. I've got so many boxes, it's unreal. And I'm trying to get through them by sending people stuff, but yeah. What we got? Wow, this guy loves this stuff. I think he must have seen our videos because he's used a lot of this. Oh, okay. This is a bit weird. So this is a this is the Mega Drive Universal Soldier, but this is really weird. This is like a weird cardboard version. It says for the Sega. Oh, it's for the Sega Genesis. That's why. Got like a little patent thing in there as well. It's got all the art cards and stuff in as well. The Duel, Mike Ditka, Power Football, Turrican, Star Control, Winter Challenge, Hardball, the game, but no manual, unfortunately. This cost me £35 from the CEX, by the way. I've got to try it to see if it works first of all. Some geezer very kindly has written Wayne on the back. I think, cheers Wayne, mate, cheers for that. I'll have to see if I can try and kind of get that off, because luckily most of it's on the white. I should be able to get that off. But to be fair, do you know what? Sorry, because my alarm went off on my phone. If that works, I'm going to keep that. Even though there's no manual, I can source a manual from somewhere, I'm sure, but that's really decent. I just hope it works, because I know that obviously Red Genesis technically doesn't work. What's this one? Oh, I know what this is. Castlevania. I'm not happy that it's on the PSP Essentials case. I always think they make him look quite ugly, but it does have the manual. So to be fair, is the disc nice? The disc is basically perfect. I've been holding out on this for ages. Not because I've been waiting for it to come in stock, because it's always in stock, it goes in, goes out, and it's quite often it does that. The only thing is I just don't like the case. I think about that one, to be fair. That cost me 52. And then what have we got here? This is the last one. Oh, this was the one I thought I was opening first, actually. This, I'll give you a clue, it's a Super Nintendo game. It's not Battletoads. You know, I never really seem to get like the same sort of games over and over again, if you notice. I actually move on to other games. Bomberman. So it's quite frayed and worn at the sides. It seems to be a bit crushed for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm sure I could probably straighten it out, but there's no actual dents. He's flopping about a little bit. This cost me 35. There's no manual. It's a very nice inlay. The cart is super duper clean. Bit of yellowing on the back, but I'm a bit undecided about that one. I think I'll have a think. It's not so bad that I'm immediately like, nah, I hate it, but I'll have to have a look how much a manual costs. But Super Bomberman on the Super Nintendo. So yeah, and that cost me 35, like I say. So overall, that's what we've got this week, guys. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend.